Hey there, Liberators! Umbreon here, bringing you this next part of my Persona 5 playthrough. So, all we need to do is set the callie card. That's what we will do tomorrow.
Hey!
You must be tired after today. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, we shall go to sleep. I forgot to get a book. Oh well, we were able to grab a sleep, but I guess there's nothing we could do here but relax. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap. Wake me up when we get there.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and agriculture since ancient times. Do you know what that is? Now then, Kuruzu-kun, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
What is the name of this ratio that Japanese architects and artists have liked using? Time for my sheet notes. Yeah, it's the silver one.
It.
Precisely.
Correct. Yay, I totally got that without cheating. Oh gosh. You could see it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and pagodas at Horyuji Temple. One you should all be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Wow, really? Kuruzu seems kinda smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I hear the mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you could make cute things.
I see.
It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. That mascots tend to have roundish faces. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Yes, we shall set the callie card as soon as possible. So, right now. Want to set the callie card? We know the route to the treasure now. Couldn't hurt to get it out of the way sooner, right? So what will it be? Should we assemble at the hideout and set the callie card? Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting pumped. I'll be at the hideout soon.
Well then.
We can now take him down, yes? Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
You sicken me.
I have thought it over carefully, and I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents, and so I humbly request your help. Alright,
You have my thanks.
I apologize for making you do this. Not at all, we just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke.
Okay.
But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say. If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
Right.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in its cognition. A change in cognition, that reminds me. You went through some trouble regarding that before. You must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard. The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography. I think. Very nicely put, Lady Odd. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
May I get a word in?
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite rarely. But why does this world formed from materialized cognition even exist to begin with? Don't tell me, has it always existed? While we go about our daily lives completely oblivious?
No.
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kawashita incident. That's all. I see. He totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a dang thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind, Akira? Of course it
Now
did.
then.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it. Let's send the calling card.
Okay.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait. Are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Ah, you're back.
Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's that Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyways, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I know. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yep. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Got it, so see you tomorrow.
Oh!
Are you making some coffee for tomorrow? Not a bad idea.
Make sure your clothes up.
I'm heading home for the day. It's good that you've really taken a shine to this stuff.
Whoa!
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes! Alright.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Makes it look delicious.
Well then.
We should get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow. There have been so many strange incidents recently. Oh, I heard about this exhibition. Wasn't there a commercial for it? Hey, where are you headed, miss? Wanna chat for a bit? I hear people love him overseas too. He is so popular. I know about a good part-time job. Are you interested? Oh my.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know! The same letter's been posted everywhere!
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Let's do this.
It'll be fine. We managed last time, too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that card. But there's nothing to fear. We've secured the routes, and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. And keep it this party. I still have this thing. And next time I'll fuse him.
Let's go.
Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's go.
Focus.
It's finally time. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worse comes to worse, we might have to fight. That's right. Are you ready, Joker? Ready as I'll ever be. Okay, everyone, to your positions. There's an enemy inside, just as we expected. I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys. Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you? Don't underestimate your next runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off. Hey, there's some weird people over here. Hey, I need some help. What's the matter? You'd better make it skull. Is this good?
Right.
Yeah, it's perfect. You seem to be enjoying this. Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really fan of these.
Yes.
We'll be counting on you, Woda, and Pepper as well. There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Okay.
Joker now.
Joker!
Sorry for the wait. My bad, it took me ages to get that guy off my trail. Wait, where's Mona? Let us reconvene with Mona. Oh no, it's the other one. How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona. Lord Madarame, the piece is gone. Oh, how dare those vermin. But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run.
Hey.
So what the treasure turned out being? I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. Let's escape out the window. Oh, window, but where's it go? Now is no time to be lost in thought. We must go. Whoa, this thing's real high up. But at least we're outside. Is there a way down here? Down out here? Is this another portal to an unknown destination? We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance. For real? But I guess there's no other way.
Whoa!
Is this the courtyard? I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside. It seems we managed to escape their siege. Meow. Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times? I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure.
Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure? Get back! Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
What nonsense that you used a mousetrap on me.
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
begin, you vermin!
Well, before we begin this boss fight, this is the end for this part, guys. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the description below for more places where you could contact me. But that is it. UmbreonLiberator signing out.